All right, guys, name is Tyler, aka Nanogenix, and today it is the before you summon that I've been waiting to make for like 8 months now. The best unit in Dokkan battles, still on the JP side, is finally releasing on the global side as a guest Christmas part 2. And as you can see on your screen there, shout out to dbz.space, shout out to the wiki, links to both will be down below. They're releasing tonight, so if you're watching this on the day that this video goes live on the 19th, they're releasing tonight at 10:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so you can put that into your time zone calculator, figure out when that is for you. But coming with them, of course, is also the Tech Caulifla, who is really good, the LR Kale, and then the revamp of the Bojack event, where now, instead of that rare Gohan that used to drop in that event, he's going to drop as an SR and awaken into that SSR version right there. So I do still want to talk about these units briefly, but there is gameplay, so if you just care about seeing me use the actual LR, you can skip ahead a few minutes here and watch that. But I do want to cover some stuff, I do want to talk about some stuff. But yes, these are coming at 10:30 tonight. Let's go ahead, let's hop in. Something I'm getting asked a lot about is this Christmas summon ticket. What do I think it's for? I'll tell you right now what I think it's for. I responded to Z-Hall just the other day about it. He quote tweeted the official announcement of Kale Caulifla coming via the global Dokkan account and said, so global going to drop this and another Dokkan Fest. And I said, what other Dokkan Fest exclusive? I'm assuming these are for a recap style banner like the Tanabata banner, which we'll take a look at in a second. Don't pay attention to truth there, that's memes. I realize now after making my Dokkan Now video, some of you guys don't understand that. That's not him leaking anything, that's him just making what we like to call a joke. So it's just a joke. If for some reason that actually happens, it's pure coincidence. But this is the Tanabata banner. So this is what I am going to hope happens, because I myself want to pick up this dude right here with coins. Now, I don't know this is what will actually happen, but since it didn't come for the thank you sort of like festival that happened back in November around Thanksgiving, I'm thinking they were going to do this banner right here for the actual Christmas Day release. So typically, if you guys are newer to the game and you weren't here for last year, or maybe you just don't remember, Hit actually released the global first exclusive Dokkan Festival Hit, released on Christmas Eve, released on December 24th. But this year, they dropped the global first Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, of course, like on December 9th, December 10th. So like, you know, a couple weeks before, and then now we're presumably getting, you know, LR Kale Caulifla tonight. So I'm guessing this right here will be the thing they release on actual Christmas like time. So this is what I'm hoping. I don't want to get anyone's hopes up here, because this may still not happen, you know, or maybe they'll do it and no SSJ4s and just Goten and Gohan, or maybe they'll do it, you know, the other way around, where it's just the SSJ4s, no Gohan and Goten. I think that's what I just said, but then, or Gohan and Goten and no SSJ4s. You guys get what I'm saying there. So that's what I'm hoping we see. I don't know for sure, but it specifically say Dokkan Festival ticket summon, so it is presumably going to be some sort of like massive, here's a crap ton of Dokkan Festivals. Probably not that great to summon on, but if they give out tickets, we know there's a premium ticket you're probably going to be able to get from Pilaf's Trove that may give some goodies and stuff like that, like they did 2 years ago with UI Goku, which is a really, really good deal. It was like a 5-ticket summon. It was guaranteed SSR just from even 5 tickets, and you got some other stuff with it too, so that was actually pretty dope. So that's all we know there. And then the Extreme Z Awaken for Golden Tech Frieza is coming as well. So there's a lot of stuff to actually start looking forward to on the global side of the game, which is super exciting. So here's the banner. Not much to say here. This is what released back in April on the JP side. It is a legendary banner. It is terrible. I don't ever recommend anyone summoning on these. These are not good to summon on. I mean, obviously here and there, so that way you can build up your gold coins and then eventually pick up an LR that you really want. And I know no matter what anyone says to you, you're going to summon, so I'm not going to sit here and try and weigh you one way or the other. I'm just saying these banners are trash. Am I still going to summon on it? Yes, just because of content, basically, and the fact that I do want to just go one attempt at it, and I spend on this game, right? For someone that doesn't spend a whole lot on this game, just dabbles here and there, would never recommend one of these banners. They are friggin' terrible, because even if you get the chance of pulling a featured unit out of the friggin', what is it, 12 here? Yeah, 12 featured cards. I mean, it could be, not that there's anything wrong, like with a lot, like, well, with a couple of these units, like Kefla's good, Brienne's good, you know, stuff like that. And then, of course, these two new units are really good. But, dude, it's not a good banner. Like, I don't know anyone that's gonna recommend you to ever summon on this if you're someone that's looking to get recommendations for where you should spend your stones. This is not it. And the fact that it should be live to see what they do with Christmas and stuff like that, and even be live to see what they do with New Year's if they do another guaranteed LR banner. So I would hold off. Again, the only thing that brings you into this banner and makes you want to summon this banner is the fact that you know the best unit in the game is on it. But do you, like, you have to ask yourself, do you even really need them? You know what I mean? So because in a lot of cases you don't, because they tear through events. So looking at them now, they are Joint Forces lead, category Ki +4, HP attack and defense plus 130%, or they also boost super AGL type Ki +4, HP attack and defense plus 100%. So on their 12 key and their 18 key, both raise their defense. So this unit is dumb when it comes to the fact that they're able to boost their defense so fast because how their passive works. So in their passive, attack and defense plus 66% and launch an additional attack. So which that's a basic attack, but that's not where the important stuff comes. So Ki +1 up to 6, and chance of evading enemies attack including super attack up to 66%. This is plus 6% each time with each attack performed. Now the reason why that's so important is because of right here in a second. So attack plus 10% per Universe 6 Joint Forces or Pure Saiyans category ally on the team, launches an additional super attack when there is a Universe Survival Saga enemy or Pure Saiyans enemy. Now, I don't know if you guys have looked at this game, but that covers like probably 50 to 70% of the enemies in this game. And I will have you know that stacks. So when you're taking out like the Legendary Goku events, they will literally, without the dupe system, attack 4 times. With the dupe system, they have the potential of attacking 5 times. And that is super attacks. Launches an additional super attack when there's a USS or Pure Saiyans category enemy. So, and that will be 12 keys. So like if you get off a 24 key, they'll do of course their ultra super attack, do Mega Colossal, raise defense, but it doesn't matter because they're still raising defense on their 12 keys. So like in the first turn against Goku, they've already raised their defense 3 times. And then on top of that, as you noticed, for every attack performed, they're getting additional key, which is basically just securing the bag for them to get super attacks. And then they also gain the ability to evade attacks, which they don't even need to do because their defense is already so high. So it's absolutely stupid. The amount of damage with no dupes that these, because I ran them for quite a hot minute without any dupes, the amount of damage that they're able to put up, because they consistently without dupes can put up between like, I think it's somewhere between like 1.9 and like 2.5 million. But then you got to think that when they're facing off, especially in the Legendary Goku event, they're getting off an additional attack guaranteed. And then if they're facing off in the Legendary Goku event, they're doing 4 attacks, 3 super attacks, 1 basic attack. And then because they're AGL, they've already got a built-in 10% chance from the built-in 55% in the attribute system, 10% chance to get an additional, so they can attack potentially 5 times, and 4 could be super attacks. So it's like, it's absolutely stupid. Like I get that the thing that people don't like is that it's LR Kale Caulifla that is the quote-unquote best unit in the game. But dude, there's a reason why we say that. It's dumb. Links in them are Super Saiyan, Battlefield Diva, Warriors of Universe 6, Tournament of Power, Prepared for Battle, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power, and they have a good link set, bro. It's just dumb. They fit into Peppy Gals, Universe Survival Saga, Pure Saiyans, Full Power, Joint Forces, and Universe 6 categories. And yeah, they're just really, really good, man. So looking at Tech Caulifla, what makes her so good, for one, she raises attack and defense whenever she does attack, so she's very similar to the Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta that just got Dokkan Awakened on the global side. The key thing here, though, to look at is the fact that evades enemies' attacks, including super attacks, when there is a Universe Survival Saga or Pure Saiyans category enemy. That is a 100% chance. That is a 100% chance. So even if it's like something where she doesn't fit, she has type disadvantage, whatever it might be, I don't know, like an Extreme Z battle or something like that. If you don't have enough characters to fill, but you have her, it doesn't matter if she's getting boosted by the team you're on or anything like that. You can just run her. And if it's a Pure Saiyans or Universe Survival Saga unit that you're facing off against, she's just a free spot, bro. She will take no damage because she's gonna evade them no matter what. So that's her sort of big shtick, and the fact that she's able to do that. And then Kale, not quite as crazy, but with her, you're getting that raises attack and defense every time. It's an infinite stack, exactly like the Super Saiyan Blues that just Dokkan Awakened. Attack and defense plus 60%, attack plus 10% for Pure Saiyans or Peppy Gals category allies on the team, and launches an additional super attack when there's a Universe Survival Saga or Pure Saiyans category enemy. So she's not quite as crazy as the Caulifla, but she is still really, really good for a unit that doesn't have a Dokkan Awaken yet, and presumably will get one much sooner than later. So anyways, there you go. That's everything I want to talk about before we actually hop into the gameplay. I know a lot of you guys are super excited about these units. It's just hard to recommend to anyone to want to summon on this banner, bro. I'm not here to tell you how to spin your stones. I'm just telling you I would never recommend a single person to actually spin on this, but you will inevitably see a a summoning video from me at least once on this banner, because any chance I have to get another chance at Majin Vegeta, I'm gonna take it, bro. I'm gonna take it. Anyways, let's hop in, do some actual gameplay. Okay, so I couldn't actually find another physical friggin' Vegeta. I wish they would just fix the friend system, but we actually can still run them on this team. So this is only 130% team. Right now they're sitting at 86,000 defense, already 204,000 attacks. So let's go ahead and let's see what we can get them to do here. So we're gonna attack once. Now mine is not rainbowed or anything like that, at least not yet. And here we go. This is a team that I actually used on a video just not too long ago. Now I'm not going to try and beat this. This isn't going to be like me going too crazy. We're just going to do a couple rotations with them here. I'm going to try and get them on a rotation with the SJ4 Goku, because he does have Super Saiyan. He has pure, he has Super Saiyan, prepare for battle, fierce battle. So there's some stuff that we can get them linked up pretty well with. And okay, there's one attack. There's their first additional. And then now we should get another additional. And then we should get one more additional after that. But I do have some dupes in them, so we could even get another. I will say that my only complaint about them, they are crazy, but you see the same attacks over and over. So I feel like you just bust them out when you really need to make sure that like you just absolutely are gonna obliterate something, but you don't really, like in most cases you don't really need them. But see, like they're just not getting started on the first rotation and they're already taking super attacks from this event. For four digits. So just give them like another turn and they'll basically not take hardly anything. Like it's crazy. And then on top of that, as they do get more attacks, they're going to raise their ability to evade. And then even if there was a super attack that they might take some damage from, they might evade it. Like it's crazy, bro. By the way, as we're hopping into this Kale Caulifla rotation, I haven't said it yet in today's video, but if you're new to the channel, you guys enjoyed today's discussion that we had over Kale Caulifla, all that fun stuff, you might go down there, hit that subscribe button, join #NoFam today. We are, I'm gonna say it. Actually, I do really want. Hang on, I don't want to affect those orbs right there in the middle at all, because I want to make sure they get an 18 key real fast. All right, cool. We're trying to hit 500,000 for the initial 119. We're about 5,000 away as of filming this video right now. So if you're new here, you enjoyed the content, you found it helpful, you found it entertaining, whatever it might be, you might hit that subscribe button and join the #NoFam today. And you might hit the like button if you're excited for Kale Caulifla. As I have been saying, like, don't summon. I wouldn't summon. I would not recommend summoning. I would not recommend summoning, but still, if you're excited for the Kale Caulifla release, it's dope, bro. It's, yep. Yep. All right, cool. So the next rotation that we'll have is the reason why I want the SSJ4 Goku on rotation with them. Super Saiyan God Goku has Super Saiyan, but he doesn't have Fierce Battle. So we might actually see some differences just from that alone. By the way, in my video, I did forget that if you watched my video yesterday, I was like, the last LR that we got on JP's side was what? The androids. Completely slipped my mind about Super Saiyan God. Completely did. Even though I was calculating him in on the number of LRs, but it just slipped my mind. Completely slipped my mind. Okay, so we are now going to, should we let them go up front? Okay, we'll let them go up front. All right, so let's look at their defense. And they're now almost at 200,000 defense, so it's already this is their third rotation for them to be on rotation. They're already, and of course they would be higher, but they finished off the last time. They're already 110,000 defense higher than where they were when they started. So that's a thing. Let's do this. And again, another 18 key, just like it's nothing. All right, 24 key from the Kale Caulifla. They're already getting dodges in. Type disadvantage, and they're taking like no damage. All right, we'll probably let them go one more rotation after this, but there's one attack. And they get their guaranteed additional. There's two. Then there's three. I mean, it's dumb, bro. It's absolutely crazy. And like, if you can rainbow them, oh man, it's nuts, man. Oh, dope. I love this transformation, bro. God, it's so good. That unit's so great. It's not why we're here, but that unit is fantastic. I'm ready to see what this Broly does, actually. He's not linked up terribly. 130% team, though, but he's not linked up too bad. 24 key super attack from a transformed Broly. By the way, this Goku's not part of both. Oh my gosh. This Goku's not part of both. So until we get back to like basically UI Goku, stuff like that, the Gokus that are considered to be in both Universe Survival Saga and Pure Saiyans, they're not going to attack 5 times. But I was just letting you guys know it does stack. Okay, I think we'll let this be our final rotation here. You guys, I mean, we've made plenty content over them. You guys get the point. I've had them in quite a few videos. We're at type disadvantage here. Let's see. They're at almost 250,000 defense. We're not even anywhere near where it starts really needing to matter, at least in this particular event. They're getting dodges. I mean, it's just, they're stupid. they're actually stupid, bro. I mean, all right. So I think based on their passive, I don't think, because this is the transforming Goku. The first Goku you fight, the physical one, is considered to be part of Universe Survival Saga, because that's literally the physical Goku from the event. So yeah, so that one in that case right there, it's only taking into account the fact that they're pure Saiyan, so they're only actually getting one additional super attack there as opposed to 2. But it does proc. It does proc, as you guys saw earlier, where they got four additionals, and they can get 5. Anyways, guys, there you go. They're dumb. If that's the first time you've seen anything about them, well, yeah, it's not really a meme. They're really stupid. They are really stupid. Guys, have a great day. Keep on keeping on. If you do decide to hop in on summons, best of luck. Best of luck. Hopefully you're able to pull maybe an LR you're missing, or the LR Kale Caulifla, something of that nature. I am personally gonna be hopping in, and if I can't get Kale Caulifla, I'm really hoping I can pull Majin Vegeta. So, as I said, have a great day. Keep on keeping on. Nanogenix on off. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.